Now, as we jump up to the main card, here's where things get interesting. Now we're into the pay-per-view. You got Payton Talbott versus Felipe Lima, 9-1 versus 14-1, USA versus Brazil. And I keep telling people, don't invite Brazil to the party. That's why we got the t-shirts made up, right? Don't invite Brazil to the party because it usually doesn't go well. But will we go with Lima in this one? Let's find out. Let's dive right in right now. In the bantamweight division at UFC 317, you got Payton Talbot taking on Felipe Lima. This is a high-level fight. In the prelims, Talbot, American, he's 9-1. Lima, Brazilian, 14-1. So you can see why this fight's scheduled. It's really a test for Talbot. Talbot. Talbot's 4 inches taller, 5'10". He's 26. Lima, 27. So two guys well below the prime window right now. Um, mid to late 20s. So they got a long way to go in terms of being at their peak. Talbot 3-inch reach advantage. He's a switch stance fighter. Lima fights right-handed. Talbot 6.7 significant strikes per minute, 3.5 for Lima. But you know what that means. Lima's got a ground game. He lands nearly 2 takedowns over the course of 3 rounds. But Talbot has defended takedowns 75% of the time. That'll be helpful. He did lose to Raoni Barcelos by decision, right? 8 takedowns to 1. So, you give up 8 takedowns in a fight and you still got 75% takedown defense. That means you're stopping all other fighters. But when you get up against a solid Brazilian, he takes you down at will. So we know Talbot can now, be taken down. So that 75% is a little less legitimate after the Barcelos fight. Before that, he won 4 in a row, including Reyes Cortez Jr. at the Contender Series. He beat Nick Aguirre, submission, and back-to-back KOs over Cameron Simon and Giannis Gomori. Now Lima beat Miles Johns by decision and Muhammad Naimov by submission. So this guy is beating some quality opponents. Gosh, I like Payton Talbot, and he very well could win this fight. He could step up and win this fight. But I think this is going to be a lot like the Barcelos fight. Uh, Lima may not go for as many takedowns, but he's going to need to. So it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. If Talbot worked on the takedown defense and he only gives up 1 or 2, he'll win the fight. But if he gives up 3 or more, or Lima gets him down, of course, there's submission opportunities, gets him down and controls him for long periods of time and doesn't need a lot of takedowns, Lima can win that way too. So I just think Lima has a lot of advantages in the fight, except in the stand-up game. And I think when you got good takedowns, especially in this situation, you're going to end up winning the fight. So I like Lima to win by decision, potential submission, but likely by decision to move to 15-1, bantamweight division, UFC 317. All right, so it's real simple. In back-to-back fights, we're going with the Brazilian. When things are close, if they're even, we're going with Brazil. If there's even a little bit of leg room where we feel like, okay, the Brazilian's going to win, we're definitely going with the Brazilian. We're not going to second guess ourselves. That's the way we do it in these situations. So Felipe Lima, in my opinion, will jump to 15-1.